Yo, what's up with it once again? People, humanity, fanboys and fangirls, and of course, as always, otakus and hikikomori's out there. This is Mr. Nintendo Sony Free 2011, aka Manny Wolverine. Of course, you know, guys know there's intros and outros for his channel, comments, Twitter, Instagram, all this good stuff. I know this happened about a couple days ago, but I still wanted to talk about it. I had to put my 2 cents into this mother effer, but before I do begin with all that, I'm probably going to save this for a separate video tomorrow for my chat and breeze video, because time I'm recording this video, it's a Friday, but I probably won't post this up till tomorrow when I post my other, when I create my other video, which is chat and breeze video. It's probably gonna be a rant on this, because this crap right here, man, I'm telling you, this has got to stop, man. In the words of that one dude, I think his real name was Joji, because he wanted to be a music artist about a year and a half ago, which was better known as on the YouTubes over here. I think he had like 12 or 15 million subscribers before he quit, because he wanted to like pursue his music career. He was done playing this character of Filthy Frank, or Papa Franco. Ah, man, that motherfucker, I'm never going to forget him, ever. That guy is an absolute straight-out legend when it came to a lot of this comedy shit, even though some was really, really gross and disgusting. Oh, my God. That dude is just... He was a fucking treasure of this site before YouTube started going mainstream with all these daytime, nighttime talk shows, and even like some Hollywood celebrities starting to make YouTube channels, which you already know 100%. There's no way in hell they actually made their own YouTube channel. You know YouTube's like one of the CEOs besides Susan Wojcicki or the other person. They know they paid them off to try to become a quote-unquote YouTuber, which, let's be honest, that unfortunate title has pretty much died out by now, unfortunately. But I just want to put my 2 cents in it now, because I'm going to get more into depth with this, but I didn't even know about this shit till this guy right here. Shout out to him. Better known as Chibi Reviews. I haven't talked about this dude in a while. That other guy, Tokyo Swords, he hasn't done any videos in like a month. I'm hoping the dude's okay. Hopefully he didn't get into no car accident or any of the sort. Hopefully no harm didn't come upon him. So hopefully he's doing alright. If any people don't know who Tokyo Swords is, it's this guy right here. Let's see. Some of you may know. I think he's got like 500 or 600,000 subscribers. Let's see. This guy right here, I don't know what happened to him. Anyways, hopefully he's doing okay, unless he decided to take a month or two off YouTube. I don't know. That's usually not like him, though. But yeah, I'm going to get into this. Overall thoughts, views, and opinions. If you people don't like the fucking manga, don't read it. Plain as day, simple as fucking pie, man. If you don't like Momo's design because she's over sexual and shit, hey, don't watch the freaking anime. Plain and simple as that. But no, some of you people, especially the ones, oh my god, I don't want to say the words, because you know where I'm going with this shit. When it comes to like the political garbage and all this other nonsense. I myself, I don't really believe in, but mentally, it's a real thing. Not physically, but mentally. But anyways, hopefully none of my subscribers or viewers are any you know what's warriors. Because if you are, I'm sorry, just don't be anywhere near around me in real life. I'm just saying. I'm not saying it as a threat. I'm not going to beat the crap out of you or anything. Just when you're screaming and shouting, especially the women that are out there, the ones that think they have 1,000 different freaking genders. I personally don't believe that. I'm just saying, just putting it out there, but it's fucking silly, man. I'm just saying. Then again, this is coming from almost a 30-year-old man pretty soon, in another 4 days from now. But anyways, yeah, let's get into this. One Angry Gamer. It goes on to say on this title, as you can see right here on top, I did not mean that in a sexual way. Sword Art Online will become more politically correct due to the Western reaction, says Kawahara. And Sword Art Online, I'm not going to lie, I did watch a couple of the first few seasons. After the 3rd season, I think it was like the 5th or the 6th episode, I kind of like, not fell off per se, I kind of took a break off because I was watching this other anime, these 2 other animes. One of them was like a clone thing, it's from a couple of years ago, I think it was like 2005 or 06. It was like a clone of Chobits. Which I highly recommend. It's an older like anime that hasn't really aged too well, but the concept and the idea for it, especially nowadays, I'm not trying to get too off topic, but we got like a lot of these sex dolls and shit like that nowadays. It's starting to become more reality. And thank God it's not with fucking, with younger like women or teenagers or minors. Thank freaking God it isn't, because if it was, that would really suck. Because the day we start seeing those getting turned into sex dolls, Woo! Oh, man. Not only Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, all these other social media platform sites will have a shitstorm that day. The world's probably going to fall into a deeper hell in a handbasket. But anyways, I remember some of these gills. My favorite gills out of these three right here, besides the Moonlit Black Cats and the Sleeping Nights, one of them off the top of my head I can name you right now is the Divine Dragon Alliance. Those guys, they didn't take crap from anybody. And those guys are pretty awesome. I know some people, they bullshit and complain a lot about Sword Art Online, so it's not the first time it runs into controversy. So, let's get into it. Unless you don't want to hear me read about it, I'll probably do this design thing here in my Chat and Breeze rant. A shout out to Cheap Reviews. I think he's one of the first people to talk about it. And then I found a picture over here on Pinterest about it too. Yeah, she might be a little like revealing and shit, but they're not real life reality characters. Granted, I think they're supposed to be 16, 17 years old, or not in real life, in the official Boku no Hero or My Hero Academia, because I think season 4 is probably going to come out this year. But yeah, let's get into this. Let's talk about Sword Art Online. So it goes on to say, and let me get my drink first before I keep going on. I don't want to run out my voice. Hopefully this thing pops up sooner or later, because if it doesn't, it's not going to be good. I'm actually going to take this out first, so that way it goes faster. Yeah, so links to the description box down below to that dude Chibi Reviews video I'm talking about. So it says, in a recent interview published on January 28th and 18th, 2019, over the Dengeki, I think it's Dengeki, I don't know if you say it, online Sword Art Online, author-creator Reki Kawahara mentioned that the characters will be changed based on the reactions from Western audiences who adopt the political correctness, which, by the way, that's not me at all. I could give two squirts of piss about fucking political correctness and all that. For me, that's just MK Ultra brainwashing shit. I don't believe in that. I still like entertainment. I like my video games and movies. I know some movies kind of have that subliminal message, but I try to avoid it as much as I fucking can. It's not easy. Views on the media content. Essentially, he's saying that he will be listening to the loud minority that normal people refer to as social justice warriors. Ugh, I fucking hate that fucking topic, man. Absolute mierda. That's all I'm gonna fucking say about that. And an Anime News Network did a quick and dirty rundown and highlights from a very lengthy interview from Dengeki conductor Reki Kawahara. Kawahara. How do you say that? I think it's Kawahara. An artist from the manga Bloom Into You, Neo Nakanari, and the voice actors from Alice and the anime Sword Art Online, Kayano. Hopefully I said that right. Near the very bottom of the interview, Kawahara and Nakanari, I think as you say, began to discuss the roles of heroes and heroines of the manga and anime. After noting that some of the Kawahara influences for Sword Art Online included Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, and Ghost in the Shell. He went on to say that the girls in Sword Art Online will be, quote, more active in the future. Kawahara then asked by the voice actress, whoa, I went a little too far there. Then asked by the voice actress, if I could read that up there, Kayano, what his reasons were for changing the way the girls would be depicted in Sword Art Online. He reported by saying, you guys can read that whole part there, because I'm not going to waste too much time on that. And the one I just missed there too, oh well. He stated he was originally going to, hold on, he wasn't entirely conscious to the nuances in portraying the genders that way, but over time he began bringing them into their own unconsciously. In a way, he had not been influenced by SJWs of the West, thank fucking God. I hope that's true. I'm got my fingers crossed that shit is true and it's not false and not plastic news. If you've been on my channel long enough, you know what that means. One would wonder how Sword Art Online would evolve organically, or even in his own words, unconsciously, because he is now saying, due to the feedback from the loud minority of the West, he will attempt to make Sword Art Online more attuned to the political correctness that the real anime fans and gamers have been decreeing for and fighting against since 2012. I suppose the one rape scene that aired in the last during the last season of Sword Art Online could likely be the last time we see something like that if Kawahara is intent on pleasing the people who are pushing for more PC, political correctness, and entertainment media. Some anime fans worry seeing the, I never even heard of that word before, meta-sizing of hashtag AnimeGate, as pointed out in the last year in a 5-part by the Sakura Anime News. So overall thoughts, views, and opinions, man, it's looking pretty dark and grim for the anime community. Because, granted, I know myself, I'm not an owl person to say I'm probably in the minority, not for the SJWs, not for that, but I did like Sword Art Online occasionally here and there. I used to screw around with it occasionally whenever I get the chance to watch it and just kick my feet up from a hard day at my place, whatever, that I go out to work and shit. Oh, man, but seeing this, it's not going to be a good look, man. I mean, I know this is one of the very big anime like TV series of Japan, and over here even in the United States, they usually get ragged on a lot most of the time for being like one of the worst anime series of all time because of a lot of the story, how a lot of the storyline is, and how a lot of the mix-up and the rushing of a lot of the character development was for this anime series. That's another reason it gets ragged on a lot, and it gets crapped on by a lot of real hardcore anime fans such as myself. But at the same time, I don't know. This might tarnish the name of Sword Art Online a lot more. That's for people that actually do love Sword Art Online. I'm not a really hardcore fan of it. I did watch a lot of the anime. I don't own any of the manga or any of the figurines or any of that stuff. Not because it costs a lot of money. I could get it if I want to. I just don't. I'm not really invested in that series very much. I never have been, but I do like watching the anime. It's cool. Some of the characters are pretty badass, but a lot of the main characters, I don't know. They don't resonate with me on like an emotional feels sort of sense of the words. And that's it. Links to the description box down below, cards on the side. I'll leave the link to that video from Chibi's video up here, and that's it. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, as always. Otakus and hikikomoris out there. I'll see you when I see you guys. Good day, have a good night, wherever you're at on the universe out there. Don't just smoke with the same with the reckless. Stay tuned for more future article session reviews, including article session reviews with video gaming industry news, anime manga news, internet news, and that's it. Take it easy, stay safe. Peace out. I'm out like sauerkraut. Late and goodbye. I'll see you on the flip side. Take it easy. I'm gone. I'm out. And see you guys later. Peace.